Good morning. Welcome to our Pilates class. Hope you're feeling well today. We're going to work the whole body, to work core, to keep all the muscles here strong to support your posture. Use your breath. That's really important. It helps to connect mind and body and also helps to release the tension. So if you're feeling your neck, shoulders, or any joints, lower back, use your breath to help to relax, right? And do the exercises as you wish. You choose intensity, the level of intensity. If you want to make it hard or fast pace, you go. If you need to take a break and just drink some water, breathe. Or if you need to do less exercise, less repetitions per exercise, that's also fine. Do as you feel good. All right. So let's start our warm up. Just going to bring this with me. Get some nice music. Okay. So if you have a yoga mat and you're going on your mat, that's the time. If you have a rug or if you're doing on the carpet, just find a nice, comfortable space so you can move. All right? Feet under the hips, and we're going to keep this alignment. All the joints, your toes, your knees, your hip bones. Yeah, think about hip bones and shoulders on top. Right? So first of all, we start with the base. Spread your toes on the floor and massage your feet. Roll forwards and backwards to the balls of your feet and then back to your ankles and heels. Very good. Keep the knees soft, keep the belly in. That helps with your balance. And if you have balance issues or some days are not so good, you want to hold a chair or you want to be close to the wall, that's absolutely fine. Now let's roll to the sides. Yep, roll to your pinky and big toe. Really spread your toes on the floor. Especially if you have been walking or running, it's really good to give some attention to your feet. Now, belly in, we're going to roll ankle. So choose one foot and roll in one direction. Then change, roll the other way, same leg, same ankle. Very good. Changing sides, roll the other one. And the other way. Very good. Back here, both feet on the floor. Bend the knees, bring your hands to your knees. Yeah, all the attention to your knees. How are they today? Draw your belly in to support your back as you bend. Maybe you want to turn them to the sides very gently. And the other way, just to feel the muscles, your joints. And then you point knees to toes, keep them soft, and bring the attention to your hips. So you're going to start with the pelvic tilt. So draw your belly in, tuck tailbone, and then release. And you feel the pelvis moving. Feel the muscles. What happens to the muscles around your pelvis when you squeeze your belly button to the spine and when you release? How is your lower back today? Breathe out and breathe in as you move. Just a couple more times. Very good. Now keep your tailbone under and let's move in big circles. Push to one side. Then reverse. Circle the other way. Okay. Back to center, back to your alignment. So knees are soft, belly button pushing to the spine, and you bring your tailbone under so we can keep this nice and safe position for your core, for your lower back. And we have the muscles engaging, so they are working already. Okay, let's bring the attention to shoulders, especially if you feel any tension around the shoulders and neck. This is the time to breathe in, and as you breathe out, release. You can breathe out through the mouth if you want. Just make sure you breathe in through your nose. So we use the natural system we have to filter the air. And keep them back and down. We're going to move the wrists. Yeah, prepare them because when we go to the floor, we're going to work in all fours and we're going to use some plank positions. So let's warm up the wrists as well. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, extend the arms. So fingertips to the ceiling, push the heels of the hands forwards. Good, good, good. Open the chest. So probably you feel the stretch here, back of the arms. Keep pushing hands to the sides. It's a good stretch to the arms. Now bring them back. Clasp your fingers. And as you press your fingers down, try to squeeze your palms together. And if you want a bit more, lift up the chest. Maybe lift up your eyes, unless you're feeling back of the neck. If that's not so good today, keep your chin in. And release. Okay. Back to shoulders. Let's go for some shoulder shrugs. So as you breathe in, bring your shoulders as high as you can. Then really big breath out. And you release the tension. 3 more times. Breathe in. Bring your shoulders up. Breathe out. And again. Very good. Last one. And release. Okay. Moving the neck a bit more. Chin to chest. Eyes to ceiling. And you choose how far you go with your head. You don't want any pain. Use your breath. Breathe in and out. One more time. Now we're going to turn to the sides. Face to one side and the other. Well done. Back to center. Now drop your head to one side and the other. And think about your posture. Your knees are still soft. Belly in. Shoulders relaxed. How about some big circles? Yeah, drop your head, turn to the side, open. And then reverse. Roll the other way. Keep your arms and hands relaxed. And come back here to center. Okay. Moving your ankles again. Shift the weight to one leg and the other and try to lift yourself up to your toes. Remember, we need to keep the abs engaged so your spine is long and straight. Okay. And if you want to add arms, opposite arm and leg. Don't need to think much about this one. It's like we walk, it's kind of natural. Breathe in and breathe out. Right. One more time and release. Okay, playing with the balance, moving the hips. Shift the weight to one leg and circle. Then shift the weight to the other leg and circle. 2 more times. Okay. Feet on the floor. Let's stretch the spine a bit more. We're going to breathe in, extend the arms, clasp your fingers, push your hands to ceiling. And as you press the feet down, think about belly button to the spine and your spine really long. Then release and let's do it again. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, push hands to ceiling, feet to the floor. And release. Okay, big circles. with the arms so we can open the chest and warm up the shoulders. Use your breath. Breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you open. Arms and hands go back as far as you can. One more time. Okay, bend the knees a lot now. We're going to stretch upper back muscles. So bring your chin to chest, make a little ball with your back, and push your hands forwards. Stretch between the shoulder blades, and release. Right, step your feet wide. Okay, really important here, belly in, tailbone under. We're going to bend knees and lift. Then we're going to bend knees and stretch one side. Back to center. Bend knees and lift. Stretch the other side and back to center. Just the knees. And stretch the side. Just the knees. So we're pushing knees to the toes. Feeling a good stretch in front of the hips and side of the body. And we're also warming up the joints. Good. Open the chest. Relax your shoulders. One more time. Bend knees. The next one, stretch side. And stay here, down of the hips. We're going to push heels out. Bring the chest down. So double the squeeze in your abs. And shift the weight from one leg to the other. Breathe in and breathe out. If you want to go deeper, if you want to bring your hands to the floor, there you go. Or if this is too much, keep your hands on your thighs. Breathe in and out. Feel the stretch. Legs and hips. Right, one more. Then come back to center. Bend both knees. Bring your feet in. Hands to thighs. We're going to roll up. Squeeze your tummy in and place bone on top of bone. Rebuilding the spine. Okay. We're going to keep going, Pilates roll. We're just going to change position. Come to the end of the mat. And again, find the alignment. Toes, knees, hip bones, and your shoulders. Knees soft, belly in, tailbone under. So you can really find a neutral position of for the pelvis. Okay, big breath in, Pilates roll. As you breathe out, chin to chest. And we're going to roll down. Relax arms and hands. Keep the tension to your abs and your glutes. When you find the floor, bring yourself forwards to plank. Oh, really strong plank here. All right, let's move back. Walk yourself back. Bend the knees. We're going to roll up. If you need to, hands on your thighs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, place bone on top of bone. Up, 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 up. All right, we're going again one more time. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chin down. Relax arms and shoulders. Keep rolling down. When you find the floor, walk to your plank. Hands under the shoulders. Well done. Knees on the floor. Come to the all fours. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And cow and cat stretch. We're going to breathe in and relax the abs. So you can drop your abs here. As you breathe out, scoop the belly in, make a little ball with your back. And again, breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out and open your back. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose or through the mouth. You can choose. One more time. And then breathe out. Well done. Now keeping your spine long and straight. And when we start, you place your eyes here on the floor between the hands, so your neck will be in line with the spine. Turn the elbows out instead of locking, turn them out a little bit. So we engage all the muscles and protect the joints. Leg extension, big breath in. As you breathe out, extend one leg. Breathe in and bend, change legs. And again, breathe in, breathe out and point the toes. Stretch the leg all the way to your toes. And you play with your balance. Shift one leg and then the other. Weight on both hands. And no movement to your hips and lower back. That's it. Find your pace. Very good. We have 2 more times to go. Last one. Okay, push yourself up. Keep your knees under the hips. We're going to stretch in camel pose. And this stretch is for the front of the hips. So hands to lower back, or if you're used to yoga and you want to go deeper, you bring your hands to your ankles. If you need to go safely, squeeze your glutes and keep your hands on lower back. Then you push the hips forwards as much as you want and open the chest, point the elbows back. You can keep chin in if you want to protect your neck, or if your neck is fine, you can bring eyes to the ceiling and take a good breath here. Well done, release. One cat stretch, so the opposite. Make a little ball with your back, bring tailbone in, and release. We're going back to all fours. This time, we're going to circle the arms. So belly in to support your back. As you breathe in, lift up the arm, breathe out and push it all the way back. So both arms are long. If you can, follow your hands with your eyes. Very good. And the arm, the bottom arm, you push your hand to the floor. So you can open the chest and really twist the shoulders. 2 more times. Breathe out and circle. Breathe in, change arms. Breathe out and circle. All right, stretching in child's pose. Keep your toes together, knees apart, and hips back and down, and relax your arms as you breathe out. Just a couple of breaths here. Okay, breathe in again. Let's come back. All right, we're going for some scorpion. So back to all fours, belly in. Breathe in and lift up one leg. So your toes are pointing to the ceiling and your knee is about hip height. From here, we're going to add a little pulse. So just push your toes up. Weight on both hands. Eyes on the floor between the hands. That's it. And lower back solid. No movement. That is very, very little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and changing legs. Same thing with the other side. Knee to hip height, toes pointing to the ceiling. Push the hands to the floor. You can open your chest. Yeah, little pulse. Quick and small. Very good. And think about your spine long, your abs strong, supporting your back. Keep going. Yeah. No movement. Rest of the body is all still, just your leg moving. Then the breath flowing, of course. Never hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Stretch in child's pose again. Hips back and down. Relax your arms, relax your back, and just breathe. All right. Bring yourself up. We're going to find our dog. Yeah, downward dog. So hands, shoulder distance, feet hip distance. Keep your belly in to support your back. And we're just going to walk the dog. So pressing one heel down at a time. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping your arms strong. Pushing the floor with your hands. And try to keep your shoulders away from your head. Very good. Let's lift up legs a little bit. Yeah. We're going for a three-legged dog. Breathe in. Bring one leg up. Bend the top knee so you can open the hips. And then change legs. Lift up the other leg. Bend the knee. And bring the leg down and change. Breathe in, toes to ceiling. Breathe out, bend the knee. And change legs. And change. 2 more times. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and bend. And change. Last one. And very good. Bring your knees down. Child's pose. Roll the wrists. Yeah, relax your wrists. Just relax the shoulders. Okay. All right. Let's change position. Take a seat and bring your legs here in front of you. So we're going back to the spine. Check the alignment. You want your feet hip distance, so in line with the knees and the hip bones. Pick up back of the thighs. Breathe in. Lift yourself up. Breathe out and C-shape your back. So back long and straight. And then chin to chest and your back is a little ball. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and C-shape. Just one more. And release. Okay, hands behind your back. Just shake your legs on the floor. And bring the attention to your feet again. We're going to point and flex the toes. Try to keep your back straight and engage the abs. Breathe in and breathe out. Point and flex the toes. Now making some circles. Breathe in, open, breathe out and point. And crown of the head pointing to the ceiling. Just reverse the circles the other way. To keep those joints flexible, strong and flexible. Well done, well done. Back to center. Here we are. Now we're going to bend the knees. Bring hands here to back of the thighs again. I'll give you a few options for the next exercise, okay? So, chest will be open, shoulders relaxed, and spine long and straight. We're not C-shaping now. We're keeping back long and straight, okay? So we will challenge the abs. Big breath in with your spine long. So there's a space here between chest and your chin. Halfway down and rise. Well, probably you know that I broke my tailbone twice, so I'm gonna pad my... But if you don't have problems with your tailbone, you don't need to pull the mat. All right, so first option is breathe in. As you breathe out, come halfway down, breathe in, lift yourself up and go again. Second option, hands here to shoulder height, same thing. Breathe in, spine long, halfway, breathe out and lift. Third option, you can bring one leg with you. Breathe in as you breathe out. One leg up and breathe in again. Breathe out as you're going down. Keep the chest open, keep the shoulders relaxed, and keep your back straight. Breathe out halfway. Breathe in and lift. Very good. 2 more times. Breathe out. And in. Last one. All right. Knees apart. Your feet as far as you wish. Just bring the chest forwards. Relax your arms, neck, shoulders. Yeah, just take a deep breath there. All right. That's good. Then breathe in and bring yourself up again. Okay. Similar to that one, but this time you're going to work obliques, the muscles on the sides. So check the alignment. Bring your hands to shoulder height, or you can hold back of the thighs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist the shoulders. Then back to center, breathe in. Breathe out and twist the shoulders. Okay, you want a little challenge? So you twist to one side and lift up the other leg. Breathe in, twist to the other side and change legs. Yeah, shoulders away from your head, chest open, and feel those muscles on the side working. 2 more times. Breathe out and in. Last one, out and in. And we're going to roll and relax the back on the floor. So hold your legs, back of the thighs, and just bring yourself down to the floor. Here, you need to find a comfortable position. So if your neck is not comfortable, flat on the floor, you can get a towel and fold it, or you can get a yoga pillow. Pilates, the little balls, the squishy balls, keep it flat, kind of flat. Anything that makes your neck comfortable, all right? If you don't need, your neck is fine. Just place your spine on the floor. Make sure your spine is straight. Relax the lower back, so push belly button to the spine, and you're gonna feel lower back touching your mat. Shoulders, bring them to the floor and keep them far from your head. Okay, and your chin, just bring it in a tiny bit to feel back of the neck, long and straight. Okay, all right, let's breathe. Bring your feet in. We're going to start with hip bridge. Arms on the floor. As you breathe in, squeeze your glutes, lift up the hips. As you breathe out, roll the hips down. Make sure you breathe in through the nose. And then as you breathe out, go slowly to have time to place bone by bone on the floor and give a good stretch to your lower back. And work those muscles on the back of the body. One more time. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and roll down. Okay, keep your hips on the floor. We're going to float the arms. So breathe in, arms all the way back. And when you bring your arms back, make sure your whole spine is in contact with the mat. Okay, there's no gap here. No, your lower back is not arching. Okay, bring hands to the floor again. Breathe in. Arms all the way back or halfway if you need to be careful with your shoulders. And bring them in. Big breath in and out. One more time. And out. Okay, let's add on a little curl up. breathe in, arms back. As you breathe out and bring your arms, bring also your chin to chest. And down we go. Breathe in. And breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, extend the arms, go as far as you want. Breathe out, chin to chest. 2 more times. Breathe out. Last one, long arms. Very good. Keep your arms on the floor. Just relax neck and head on the floor. Then bring your feet in. We're gonna roll up to bridge. And this time, lock the glutes so your hips don't go down. They stay here. We're gonna focus on your ankles. Press the arms down, breathe in and bring your heels up. Then, as you breathe out, place your heels on the floor. So control the movement. Don't let your heels drop. Just gently place them down. And of course, keep the hips as high as you can. Very good. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Well done. Roll the hips down and bring your thighs to the chest so you can stretch the lower back. Okay. Roll from side to side. Always massage your back between one exercise and the next. All right, back to center. Let's keep working. Knees over the hips. Relax your feet, relax your legs. Just push them away to get to the alignment so you feel your abs engaging. If it's too soft here, it's because your knees are too close to the chest. Push them away, hands to the floor. Breathe in, leg extension. Extend the leg. Breathe in and bend. Breathe out, extend the other one. So this is your option if your back is fine. If you're feeling a little back today, you may want to bring toes to ceiling, so less pressure to your back. Breathe out and in, out and in. Two more times. One leg, then the other. Okay, hug your knees, relax your back. We're going back to the same exercise, the leg extensions, but this time, if you want, you can use your arms as well. So push the knees away, push belly button to the spine, breathe in. As you breathe out, opposite arm and leg, extend, breathe in and bend. Other side and bend. Stretch all the way to your toes and fingers, and you can choose the pace. If you want to go slowly, that's great. If you want toes to ceiling, absolutely fine. And if you want to make it more energetic, you can speed it up from side to side. Don't need to stop in the middle. Just make sure your back is comfortable on the floor and your breath is flowing. Two more times. And when you finish, hug your knees. And let's make some circles here. Circle the knees and massage the lower back. Then change direction. Roll the other way. Very good. We're going to keep going with circles. So you can extend both legs on the floor, or you can keep one knee up to help. Really important for leg circles, your hips don't move. Lower back, hips in contact with the mat all the time. Then you choose one leg, Extend as much as you can. If you're a bit short on hamstrings and you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Breathe in. As you breathe out, choose the size of your circle. It could be a little one here on top, or if you're quite flexible on your hips and you want to go all the way down, just make sure your hips are on the floor. And we breathe. Out, leg down. In, leg up. 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're gonna change legs. So we're circling out. Same thing with the other leg. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, circle the leg. And if you need to go for a small circle, that's great. Just extend the leg. Do as you feel good. And keep your hips on the floor. 4, some space. 3, 2, last one. Okay, back to the floor. We're going to reverse the circles. So if you're circling out, now we're going in. If you're on the horse, now we're going to done. Breathe in. And as leg goes down, breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and in. And keep your hips on the floor. If you need smaller circles, that's also good. 3, 2, last one. Okay, reset. We're going to do the same with the other leg. So if you went one direction, I'll go the other one. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Belly button to the spine. Yeah, keep your lower back and hips on the floor. Just 2 more to go. Very good. Bend the knees. Bring your thighs to the chest. And just massage your back. Okay. Feet on the floor. We're going to work the obliques again. So we're going to touch opposite knee. Big breath in. Breathe out and twist. Breathe out and twist. If you want feet up and touch your ankles, that's good. That's even better. Breathe out, in, and you find your pace. You don't need to do it fast if you don't want. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Relax, neck and shoulders on the floor. Hug your legs. Just rock yourself. Now, keeping upper body on the floor, arms on the floor. We're going to squeeze the ankles together and flex the toes as you bend the knees. Oops. As you breathe out, extend legs and point toes. So breathe in and bend. Breathe out, extend. You can extend legs to 4 to 5 degrees, or you can push toes straight to ceiling if you want less for your lower back. 3, 2, just one more. Well done. Hug your legs, massage your back. And we're going to work obliques again. So squeeze your knees together. Relax your arms on the floor, shoulders on the floor. Big breath in as you breathe out. Roll the knees to one side, back to center. Breathe out and roll the knees to the other side. You go as far as you want with the legs. If you want to make it harder, yeah, you can extend top leg. Bend the knees, extend the other one. 2 more times to go. Twist to one side, back to center, twist to the other side, and back here. Very good. You can place feet on the floor and just twist knees gently to release the hips. Okay. Back to glutes. So back to your hip bridge. Arms pushing down so you can work triceps as well. Engage the triceps. Roll the hips up. Check that you have your knees in line with hip bones and your feet are in line with the knees. They're not out or together. Right, choose one leg. We're going to bring toes to ceiling. Big breath in, bend the knee. Breathe out, extend your leg. Breathe in and bend. Breathe out, change legs. Same thing other side. Breathe in and out, all the way to your toes. And out, and keep the hips up. Yeah, keep back of the body really strong. Breathe in and out, in and out. Right, 2 more times. Up and up, down and down. Last one, up and up, down and down. And roll the hips down, bone by bone. And just relax your hips and legs on the floor. All right, moving arms a little bit more. So using chest muscles, feet on the floor, shoulders on the floor and far from your head. We're just going to breathe and open the arms. Breathe out, squeeze your palms together, change direction. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, back to center. Breathe in and open. Breathe out. 2 more times to the sides and back. Well done. Back here to center. Okay, let's bring toes to the air again. We're going to work inner thighs. So hips on the floor, belly button to the spine. We're going to drop the legs to the side. 3, 2, 1. Then zip the legs together and go again. And zip. 1, 2, 3, and zip. And as you zip, you breathe out. In, and out. And up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and relax lower back. Right, let's ride our bikes. Yay! Let me tuck my top in. Okay, bicycle. We have a couple of options for you. All right. If you want to keep hips on the floor, you can. And if you like shoulder stand, you can have that option. Really important, doesn't matter if your hips are up or down, is to stretch your legs. So it's not bicycle, quick here with short legs. No, it's a slow ride. And we're going to stretch the legs as much as we can. So point the toes and stretch toes to ceiling, then push them forwards and go. If you want shoulder stand, that's space hip. Draw your belly in, squeeze your glutes, and there you go. Stretch your legs. 4, 3, 2, last one. So if your hips are up, bring them down and hug your knees, everyone. Massage your back. Right, then turn to one side and push yourself up or just roll up. Okay, good time to have some water if you want. Right. Okay, changing position. And let's keep working with your core. But first, little stop here. Legs, you choose the position. If this is better, you stay here. If you can cross your legs, cross them now. Right. Right hand on the floor. Big breath in. See, shake your back. Relax neck, relax shoulders, and make sure you have both seat bones on the floor. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just bring yourself to your right knee. And you go as deep as you can with the chest. Relax neck, shoulders, arms, and feel the stretch all the way to your hips. And breathe in, push the floor. Okay, hold your knee, lift yourself up, make your spine really long, and as you breathe out again, twist. Push your eyes over the back shoulder, keep both seat bones on the floor. And back to center. Let's do the same to the other side. So if your legs are crossed, change here. Breathe in, lift yourself up, breathe out and C shape to the other side. And with the next breath, turn to your knee, breathe out and release. Fold as much as you can. Breathe in, push the floor, come back to center. Bring your hands behind your back, behind your hips, and open your chest. Now open the collarbones. Very good. Back here to center. Right. Feet together. Seated star pose. You can hold your ankles, and we're going to push the knees down a little bit. So if you're quite flexible here, just use your hands. If you're a bit tight with your adductors, use your elbows and try to push the knees down. Try to open the chest and keep your abs engaged to support your back. If you're very flexible and you want to bring your chest down, there you go. Bring your nose to your toes. Wherever you are, breathe out and relax the muscles. And with the next breath, just bring yourself up, up, up. Right. Let's work on the sides a little bit. Choose one side. Okay, we're going to start here with elbow under the shoulder. Bend the knees and bring them in line with your knees. Really important. Squeeze your tummy in and open the chest. So you're not sinking here. You keep the upper body active. We're going to start with the clam and you choose the options. First option, bottom leg is on the floor and you just bring your top knee up, keeping your feet together, your ankles together. If you want more, second option, top arm goes back. We lift up the legs and then you go up and down, up and down. So your choice. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep opening the chest. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now bring bottom leg to the floor and top leg push the floor, yeah, with the other arm. Knees together, toes together. Knees together, toes together. Tap and tap. Knee and toes. Just 4 more times. 3, 2, last one. All right, relax the legs, bring yourself all the way down to the floor. And you can use your arm, or you can use the towel or the little pillow, anything to make your neck comfortable. Squeeze your tummy in, extend the legs. We're going to kick. So top leg is going as high as you can and as straight as you can. Stack the hips and the shoulders, belly in, big breath in as you breathe out. Kick and kick. Now hold the hips there, don't let them roll to the back wall. 4, 3, 2, just one more. Release. Okay, one more exercise here. Bend the knees. And we're going for the big cycling movement. So lift up top knee a little bit to be in line with the hip. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your hamstrings. Push your foot forwards. Point the toes and circle the leg back. Breathe out and stretch. Breathe in and point. Four more times. 2. Very last one. Well done. Right, push yourself up, come back to your elbow. We're going for a side hover. Or if you don't want to hover, you can go for a side plank. So either your elbow or your hand. All right. Push the floor, throw your abs in, open the chest, extend the arms, and extend the legs. If it's too much, you can bring bottom knee to the floor. And if you want more, you can lift up top leg. All right, just hold there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let's change legs. Roll to the other side. And you're going to start here with elbow under the shoulder. Pushing your forearm to the floor, opening the chest and keeping the abs engaged. So, climb, bend the knees and choose. You can have your bottom leg on the floor or you can start here. Here we go. Breathe in. As you breathe out, knee up, knee down, up and down. Four, 3, 2, just one more. All right, bring the bottom leg down. Now we're going knees and toes. Turning the knee, down and down. Oh, that's a good one. You can really feel all the glutes and the side of the leg. 4, 3, 2, just one more. All right, bring yourself all the way down, make your neck comfortable, extend both legs. And let's go for those big ballerina kicks. So belly in, hips are stacked and shoulders on top of each other. Breathe in, as you breathe out, kick and kick. Quite energetic, so use your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bend the knees again, cycling movement. Right, lift up top knee a little bit just to check the alignment. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch back of the leg, then point the toes and cycle. And again. Keep the chest open, keep pushing belly button to the spine. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Well done. Release that leg. Push yourself up. And you choose. You can go for hover, elbow under the shoulder, or you can go for plank. Hand under your shoulder. You can extend both legs. You can bend the bottom knee. You can lift up top leg. It's up to you. Choose your challenge. And up we go. Open the chest and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips down. Bring yourself down. All right, come back here to the floor. Just roll the wrists, roll the shoulders. Okay. Feeling good? All right, I think it's time for us to stretch. Yeah. So find a nice comfortable position to sit, legs crossed, or just relax your legs on the floor. And we're going to stretch here. Shoulder first, so bring your arm in, relax your shoulder, and keep your spine long. Yeah, think about sit bones on the floor and crown of the head lifting to the ceiling. Very good. Same arm, breathe in, bring your hand to upper back, and as you breathe out, try to open the chest and to lift up your head. And release. Okay, let's change legs. So if your legs are crossed, you change, or if you have another position, just stay there. Bring the other arm in. Same thing here. Relax the shoulder. Just bring the arm to the chest. Now another breath. And let's stretch triceps, back of the arms. And release. Hands behind your hips. Open the chest again. And just bring yourself in. Right, I'm going to turn and stretch hip flexors and your quads. So if you have been running, walking, cycling, it's really important to stretch here, okay? One option, first option, hips on the floor, knees turn both to the right. And if this is enough, stay here and breathe. You want to relax into the pose. You want more, you come to swan pose. So turn the hips, flex your toes, protect your knee, and then roll the back leg. You can stay up here if this is enough, or you can bring the chest down and just breathe and relax your joints. Relax the muscles. Okay, breathe in, push the floor. We're going to stretch quads. So if you are in swan and you want to pick up your back foot here, that's great. If you have your hips on the floor, same thing. Pick up your toes and bring your heel to butt so you can stretch front of the thigh. And release. Okay. Turn to the other side. Same options here. Maybe this side you need a different option. Hips on the floor, bend the knees, and maybe bring your chest down. I'm going to turn into swan. So flex your toes here to protect the front knee. Back leg, turn the kneecap down, and see how deep you can go with the chest and shoulders. Breathe in, push the floor, and pick up the back foot. Yeah, find the best way for you to do that. Could be here, or could be with your hips down. Right. Open the chest. Keep your spine long. All right, release. And we're going one more time into downward dog. So bring your hands to the floor, lift up the hips, and walk your dog. Press one heel down at a time. Keep pushing belly button to the spine, so you have some support for your back. And gently stretch back of the legs. Okay, walk your feet, bring them under the hips. Bend the knees. All right, bring the knees enough to bring the chest down to thighs. Now breathe in and clasp your fingers behind your back. Lift them up and just release them. And then go forwards. Relax your neck, relax the shoulders. Bend the knees as much as you need. And release. Okay, bring your hands to your thighs. We're going to roll up. So engage the abs, engage the glutes, and place bone on top of bone, on top of bone. Hang your neck and your head. Now, one long stretch here. Breathe in, clasp your fingers. As you breathe out, push your hands to the ceiling. And release. One more time, just thinking about your spine. Make your spine really long. Go as high as you can. Now relax the shoulders, soften the knees, and release the arms. Can you feel your spine long? Roll shoulders, check that your neck is fine. Shake your legs, twist gently. Lower back must be good, no pain. Right, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day, or if you're doing the class in the evening, enjoy your evening and have a good rest. Right. Good.